I have a tremendous respect for the people that were here before. They created the culture that enabled me to grow myself. The key principles and the key values that I have in teaching computing were learnt from them. As head of school, I'm really trying my best to pass that on.
When we installed our juice machine in 1958, computing was a very small part of the university, and now there's a machine on every desk and effectively a computer in everyone's pocket with their smartphone.
The place started very, very small. You can imagine, like, in the internet expansion, everybody wanted to do computing. So we went from classes where maybe 60 students to 450.
The purchase of the machine shows that the government of the day and the funding bodies of the day had confidence that Glasgow was the place for computing in Scotland. The university also itself wanted to make a commitment to this new discipline because the machine cost 50,000, the university was only given 40,000, so they had to raise the rest of the capital themselves. Glasgow has been at the forefront of exciting computing technology and innovation, virtual reality. Back in the 70s and the 80s, the Haskell programming language that's now used in places like Facebook. Recently, we've been pioneering computer science education.
In the last 10 or 15 years, there has been a more concerted effort to turn some of those practitioner researchers into more grounded education researchers so that we can start to actually understand ourselves as a discipline with a progression, with a starting point and steps to go through. And here at the university, in setting up a Centre for Computer Science Education, we're trying to strongly kind of recognise that idea that there really is a subject to be studied at depth in terms of both research and practice.
The interesting thing is, although the technology has changed, underlying principles haven't really changed at all. Which is why we can teach computing to fresh generations of students and be confident that they'll still be able to approach the subject, the discipline, in the same kind of enthusiastic and innovative way as people have been doing for years here at Glasgow.